All right, Shalom. All right, first and foremost, if I get started, I'm going to give all honor and glory and power to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Kakadash. I want to say double honors to our elders, our great apostles, great millstone, rule well and teach well, being a great example to Israel, mainly the elect. And I want to say peace and blessing to the hopefully elect on the four corner, pushing their truth and sincerely, that great song. All right, this your brother Nabah. All right, from the GMS Memphis camp, just come with a quick lesson through the spirit of power, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua. And as you see, I just got a little quick lesson going into T.D. Jake, and he said something that about he shaved his beard, he shaved his head, and according to the book, all right, which I'm speaking on the Bible, that's against the Lord, that's against the law, statutes, commandment of Yahweh by Shema Shai, and he leading our people astray. All right, so if you doing this, whether you know what I'm saying, 5 o'clock shadow or whatever, man, be a man, man. All right, grow your beard and don't touch it. You can groom it. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, that you know what I'm saying, really trimming their ways to seek love. Whether it's from your job, whether it's your woman, whether it's people in the world, and love is what? Keeping the commandments. You see that? So a lot of people be trimming their ways to have the pleasure in this world, in this society, with this going off, man. All right? So I just got a couple precepts. I'm gonna let y'all hear this nigga. Cause this a nigga, man. He wicked as fuck, man. And people not even just really paying attention to it because they so caught up in the moment and so caught up in the glamours and in the luxury and who he are that they don't even see he deceiving them, man. You know, I'm gonna play it. I hope you both be edified. You know, while I lay the law down, man.
This is one of the things that she put in my little area so I could always see it. And it says, don't be so busy making a living that you forget to have a life. That's how she tell me off. She didn't tell me. She just left a sign back here. So every time I'm shaving, I look up, I almost nick myself saying it. And making a living.
See that? He said every time he back there shaving, you see, he shaving his beard off. You see that? We are kings, man. We don't pose to shave. That's why when we do shave, we get them what? We get them fucking bumps on our face, them razor bumps. You know what I'm saying? Now we looking like we got fucking chicken pops or something, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going against the other nations can do that. All right? Esau can do that. The so-called Africans, they can do that. All right? The Arabs, all right? The Moab, Ammon, the Chinese, they can shave their beard off and nothing will happen to them. They won't get no bumps. They won't get no razor cuts. They won't nothing happen to them. Their face will be smooth in a baby's ass, man. But when it come down to us being that Negroes, Latino, Native American, Hispanics, and we put a raise on our face, we get lines and stuff like that, our whole face fuck up, man. Why? Because the laws and statutes commandments was given unto us to keep for ordinance, man. You see that? So I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna just grab Leviticus real quick. I'm gonna make this quick. Leviticus 19 and 27. And it says, you shall not round the corners of your beard, of your head, then get a line up. Neither shall you mark the corners of thy beard. All right? So you don't supposed to do that. Leave it like it is, man. You can groom it like it gets so rough and so long. You can just, you can trim it down to a certain point. But you don't supposed to be putting a razor upon your head, man. Nowhere around your face. You don't supposed to put a razor on your face, man. That's why you get all them bumps and the diseases start coming upon you and you can't even clear them up. I start getting all them pus bumps. That shit look nasty, man. Be a man. We lions, man. Don't a lion have his mane? That's what our beard is. Our beard represent us as being lions, man. We men, we grown men, we supposed to look rough, man. Men don't supposed to be looking like a fucking simp. All right? We don't supposed to be looking like Esau and the other nation. They do that. We ain't got time to be looking pretty, man. You see that? Women see pretty boys as get-overs. You know what I'm saying? But they see a man with a beard on his face, that's a protection. They'd rather have a man with a beard on his face, because when you see a man with a beard on his face and he look like he can do something, he might be weak as hell, but that beard show him being masculine. But here it is, he ain't got no beard on his face. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no mustache. He just strictly clean. You'll try him. Like, this nigga ain't nothing. But that beard say a lot of things, man. That's why we should wear our beards, man, like men's, man. You know? Because when you go into Proverbs, watch this. Because this shit of the other nations, this Proverbs 3:31, it says, envy not the oppressor and choose none of his ways. You see that? Because when you turn 18, what the first thing you get in the mail? A fucking razor. You see that? Sure, when you turn 18 years old, they send you a razor in the mail. Now shave your stuff off. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. Throw that shit in the garbage. When I was 18, I threw that shit in the garbage, man. Because what? You choosing his way. His way is to shave and to be looking like a pedophile. You know what I'm saying? Looking like a simp. You know, putting that feminine vibration upon you when you shave and do all sorts of women shave, man. We don't do that. That's a woman trait to shave. You know? That's why I say even not the oppressor. Because certain jobs you have to shave. Acceptable too. But guess what? If you in the truth, fuck that. I go get another job. I go get a job that accept me to wear my beard. You know what I'm saying? That's what you supposed to do, because that's going to the sacrifices. You know? But then I'm gonna grab Jeremiah, because that's in let me see, because that's Jeremiah. That's in Jeremiah 2. Jeremiah 10:2, I think. Yeah, it say, thus said the Lord Yahweh. I'm gonna start at 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord Yahweh spake unto you, O house of Israel. See? It ain't talking about the fucking white man. It ain't talking about you fucking Africans. You know what I'm saying? It ain't talking about you other nation. It said, O house of Israel, which consists of who? You Negroes, Latino, Native American, Hispanics, man. All right? That's who it's concerning. It ain't concerning nobody else but y'all, man. But us. It said, thus said the Lord Yahweh, learn not the way of the heathen. You see that? So we don't supposed to be out here learning the traits of the so-called white man, the other nation, the shit that they push forward on the social media, you know what I'm saying, throughout the news, you know what I'm saying, you know, throughout the phone, everything, man. We don't supposed to learn in his ways. We supposed to learn and keep the ways of the Lord. All right? Which is going to the eye history, which is in the scriptures. You know? That's what we supposed to be doing. That's why I say, fear the Most High, keep his commandment, because that's the whole duty of man. See, them our ways right there. Keeping the law, statutes, commandment to the best of our ability. But we can be delivered. We can be saved. We can have mercy. You see? But keeping the ways of the heathen, we ain't going to be delivered. We ain't going to be saved. The Lord ain't going to have mercy upon us. Because the laws want to give it to them, and they don't go by the laws. You see, the law, they endure forever. See, the law is a GPS to salvation. That's what the law is. Because it teach you to be righteous. You see that? It keep you from going off. It keep you from doing things that the Lord is not pleased. You see that? That's why the law is there for. All right? And let me go to Romans, because I'm going to go to the New Testament for you, New Testament, man. This is Romans 3:31. And it says, do we then make void the law through faith? You see that? So we in grace period, we have the hell with the law. Oh, hell no. The Lord ain't getting down like that. You know what Yahushua said? He ain't come to destroy the law to what, but fulfill it, man. All right? So do we make void the law through faith? No, because it said what? The Most High forbid. Yea, we establish the law. We continue to keep the law to the best of our ability, man. That's why it's in Judges, real quick. That's why in Judges 5:11, it said what? They that deliver from the noise of the archery in the places of drawing waters, there shall they rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord Yahweh, What is the righteous acts of the Lord, man? Keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments. Rehearse mean what? Practice. Practice mean what? Make perfect. You see that? You come to practice something, you get better and better and better. You see that? And that's what we're doing right now, because the Spirit had entered back to the earth on high, all right, and to the men's, all right, that we, guess what? We keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability. We rehearsing the righteous acts, but in the kingdom of heaven, we're going to be perfect, man. But it started on this side. It started on this side, man. You know? And I got one more. This is Romans 7:1. And it said, know ye not, brethren, for I speak of them that know the law, how that the law hath dominion over man as long as he liveth. You see that? So when it come down to your beard and getting a line up, looking like a man, do what the Lord said. With that, I hope you brothers edified. Once again, give all honor, glory, and power to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakodash. I want to say double honor to our elders and peace and blessings. I hope they let you next time. Shalom, Abba, Barak, Akim, and DTA, baby.